Hello and welcome back to revise GCSEhistory.co.uk, the best place for your GCSE history revision. This is the fourth video in the topic Ancient Roman Medicine, and in this video today we're going to be looking at the Romans' greatest idea, which was the public health schemes. Okay, so Roman public health. Let's start by looking at exactly what public health is. What is public health? Well, this gives a general definition. Public health is the actions taken by governments to improve the health of their people, as you could probably guess. So, even though the Romans weren't so interested in theories about the cause of disease, their practical skills produced the best public health schemes yet seen anywhere in the world. Best public health schemes. These did much to protect people against disease. Sorry, third time lucky. And the Romans noticed that bad smells, unclean drinking water, sewage, swamps and dirt were making people ill. So the Romans didn't just limit their schemes to Rome, their new public health schemes spread throughout the Roman Empire, improving the public health everywhere. So, aqueducts, this is the first feature of the Roman public health schemes. Fresh water from the springs was supplied to major towns along aqueducts and underground clay pipes. Water supplied by the aqueducts was usually distributed through towns using complex systems of timber and lead pipes. So they had these aqueducts here, which were built out of stone usually. We can see an aqueduct here. I think that's in Spain, which was part of the Roman Empire, so it's a Roman aqueduct really. And fresh water was brought into towns along these aqueducts and distributed through clay pipes and timber pipes, also lead pipes it says here. In the city of Rome, commissioners monitored the cleanliness of the water and a fair supply. The 9 aqueducts built in the city of Rome brought 222 million gallons of water a day into the city. And I think a gallon is about 4.5 litres, not entirely sure. So 225 times 4.5 tells you how many litres it is. It's a lot of litres a day into the city of Rome. You don't need to know this fact here, that's just to give you a bit more information if you're interested in this sort of stuff, but you don't need to know that. The next thing they did was built sewers. So sewers were built to take away sewage from private houses, and waste from public toilets. Sewers usually collected water from public baths, recycled it by using it to flush the latrines, which were toilets, and waste from the sewers was emptied into rivers. In this picture here we see I think it's a latrine here, and there's a sewer around it. A latrine's just a fancy word for a toilet, and this was found at Hadrian's Wall. So there we are, that's showing a Roman toilet and the sewer system. So, public baths. Towns had public baths, and these public baths were open to anyone for just a quadrain, which is the smallest Roman coin, so that all that means is not much money. So, you don't actually need to know that little bit, although it would impress the examiner, so I'll leave that up to you. It's at your discretion whether you want to learn that or not. Not much money. You might just want to learn that the Roman baths were open to anyone for not much money. The baths help rid people of fleas which spread disease, so they help disease to not spread as easily, and many baths had gymnasiums and massage rooms which help get people fit. Here you can see the Roman baths found in Bath. There we are, you've probably seen that picture before somewhere. Other measures that the Romans take, third time lucky, other measures that the Romans took to protect the health of the general public. Well, they built hospitals. The Romans were the first to build real hospitals in order to look after their soldiers, so the Roman army was important, so that's army warfare as a factor affecting the development of medicine there. And latrines, public toilets, were also built in towns. Up to 20 people could be seated at once around 3 sides of a room. So today in a public toilet we have our own private cubicles. In the time of ancient Rome, people would sit in one room, up to 20 people could be seated. Public toilets were built. You don't need to know that, just a bit of information. cisterns and public fountains provided fresh drinking water for the people of Rome to collect and consume. So that's the end of all the content for the video today. Here's just 4 quick questions you may wish to have a go at. So pause the video here, scribble down some answers. If you don't want to do that, carry on watching, we'll have a stab at them together. What is public health? We define this as the actions taken by a government, can't remember if this is exactly as we put it, governments to protect the health of their citizens, or public or something. How was fresh water brought into Roman towns? Via aqueducts and that looks like ducks and clay pipes. And how did public baths help to improve public health? They rid people of fleas, which spread disease. Rhymes. Fleas spread disease. And why did the Romans build public health schemes? Well, they realised that, knew that unclean drinking water dirt and bad smells was making people ill. Made people ill. Just squeeze that in up there, a little bit messy, not to worry. Alright, so there are the answers to the quick 4 quiz questions for this video. Thanks for watching the video today, and remember that a comprehensive range of resources and also other videos are available at my website, revisegcsehistory.co.uk. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon.